Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. So let's start up some Cozy Grove. Because I'm pretty sure this Jeremy Huggles character needs some huggles. Hey Quentin, Wesley, Railways. What's the new logo, Railways? Hey Marissa.
Bonjour tout le monde.
That's how you banner people. You want people to know they got a wish list House with Too Many Zombies on it.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, let's do this.
Don't forget to like the stream, y'all.
You really need to like the stream.
You really should.
It's great. You're getting reverb? Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Did my volume on my microphone get turned way up? No? You getting reverb on yours? No, I think it's a problem on your end, Brian. She seems to be having it just fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem could be, but it seems to be on your end. Nice, Quentin. Did you enjoy it? More importantly, did you go see my story explained video? I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oh no, Quentin. I'm having a hard enough time with normal difficulty in the stream we're doing.
Oh, you're playing on normal now?
Yeah, I ain't great at it. As you noticed, I had a lot of close calls. Aww. Aww. Would you like a hug, Jeremy? Jeremy wanted a hug. I understand, Quentin.
Jerry's the best.
Ah, gotcha, Brian. I love the costume she's wearing. Save and return to main menu. Apparently, I accidentally started recording that. I don't know why. Anyway, we all know what it's time for. Yeah, but, you know... Although, now you know where the... what do you call it? Now you know where the... What are those things called? The hold your breath scenes. The don't move, the stay calm scenes are. So hopefully... Yeah. That's terrible, Quentin. Salim should have the easiest time. He's the best. Although if you want to prove that he's the biggest badass, I do understand why you would do that. Coming probably tomorrow, a compilation of Salim just rocking the place. Just rocking out. Just, you know, trashing everybody. Because it's Salim. You know, he's the best. All right. Okay. Where are we now? Oh, right, everybody. What I'm going to need you to do is guess who's on the plushie cam. Here's the rule. Okay. It's a plushie. First and foremost, it is a plushie. And you're going to have to guess which one. So what I want you to do is think about this. Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral? We don't have any vegetable or mineral plushies? Okay, it's definitely an animal then. So that's a big clue right there. More importantly, though, everybody gets one guess. If you guess the same thing as somebody else, only the first one on my timeline counts. Not yours, mine. All right, first on my timeline counts. If you guess a category, that's fine. But if you're right, let's say it's Cool Cat Garfield and you guess cat, I'm going to say, yeah, it's a cat, but you're going to have to tell me which cat it is. So you are going to have to get specific if I asked you to. It's never going to be the same plushie as yesterday, and if you win, I'll send you a list of Steam games I have extra codes for. Pick one, and it's all yours. Just have to turn the audio back on the game. I had it off earlier when I was collecting some footage.
Scolari died.
Yeah, it was a real downer.
Oh, sad.
For people who don't know, Peter Scolari was the star of a beloved show of our youths called Newhart.
Yes.
A truly talented,
He was also
brilliant
the
comedian.
other lead in Bosom Buddies,
Which was
with
Tom Hanks' famous
Tom Hanks,
first
yes.
show. Yeah.
If you look up what Bosom
In
Buddies
3 weeks,
is,
Billy.
I understand it was the 70s, and that would not, you know.
Yeah, it's just Some Like It Hot, the TV show.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it is.
It is. Yeah.
Like,
It is. Oh, I was uncomfortable with it when I saw it at, like, on reruns in the 90s. And stuff.
awesome, Salim. His wife. Okay, let's do this. So, let's get back to where we were. And I've erased my progress by uh, getting footage after yesterday's stream. So I'm just going to go to the next scene. Okay, Curator. Oh, no, that actually is where I was. It hasn't destroyed my progress. Well, that's something.
I think you applied for the job. I think you saw like a posting for needing voice actors.
I did. Yeah. Oh, just literally Puppet Combo. I know Puppet Combo because I go by his Friday night streaming movie streaming thing from time to time, and so I follow him on Twitter. He put out a job listing, and I'm like, I'll try and get a job at Puppet Combo. I'm not a crazy person.
What was yesterday's plush?
Yesterday's plush was Pericles Raven.
Oh yes, it was Pericles Raven.
And here is a clue. If y'all want a clue, I'll give you a clue. Today's plushie was jealous that Pericles Raven got to be on the House of Ashes stream. And so today's plushie asked if they could be on the House of Ashes stream as well. So that's the biggest clue you're going to get.
It's a pretty big clue.
Yeah, it sucks that it's 3 weeks, but it's a problem with international shipping right now, Billy. These toys are being made in China, and basically all of the containers and container ships are tied up. So it's just going to take forever to get here. But hey, they sent everybody a 20% coupon off at the Bandai Namco store. So I guess I have a 20% off coupon to give away because I don't buy anything ever. So it will be
their games.
Yeah, but they don't have any games coming out in the next month. You have to use it by the end of November. Oh, yeah. Actually, not even the end of November, like November 20th. They give you 1 month to use this 20% off code. So if anybody has something they want to buy on the Bandai Namco store, hit me up and I'll give you a 20% off code for it.
I understand the use of a coupon, but I feel like if you're enough of a fan to have bought the special edition with the Bat Monster,
right,
you already own all the games from
I do, and I really do. Yeah. And that's the thing, but the problem is, it's like, the Bandai Namco store, fundamentally, I'm never going to order anything physical from them, because they're in America and the shipping costs are insane. There's no Canadian warehouse. And by comparison, and the code isn't good for digital things.
Oh, that suits.
No, it's only for the store, so I'm not going to use it. Yeah, so if you guys want to, if anybody on the stream wants to buy something on the store, the Bandai Namco store, let me know, and I'll give you my, contact me on Discord or Twitter, whatever, and I'll give you my 20% off code. Alright, let's do this. I love you, the curator. Or has she? Aww.
Which brings us to Salih. He seems level-headed and almost reluctant soldier.
I'll take care of that.
And unwelcome.
The game was quiet, so I'll just crank that up. It's because the games we were playing last night were very loud.
Fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One
there we
by
go.
One, their lights will be snuffed out, unless you can find the means to save them.
Yay.
It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but
I did not see the new trailer today.
Things interesting.
Do they have the actor who plays the curator in it?
I can offer you
because he doesn't actually look like that.
As long as you are
he looks a
willing
little
to keep
like
this strictly between ourselves.
Ah, what the hell? Let's do it. Okay, I know for a fact there's only one useful piece of advice he could give me in this scene. I want to see if he gives it, because I've forgotten.
Choice, all things considered. Long ago, I met a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light.
Yeah, that's not a good hint. It's not a hint at all. There's only one choice that, is really open to hinting in this whole act. And there's a really good hint for it, but I'm a little frustrated they didn't give it. Exactly right, Marissa.
Right. I'm so sorry. This... everything... God.
Oof.
Should have left me. I'd have killed them all.
Don't doubt it, Corporal. But right now...
Weirdly, I saw a screenshot ad for the trailer, and I didn't understand why the curator looked so weird, and now I know it's because it's live action.
Colonel,
Oh,
that you?
wow, we're so glad you enjoyed it, Brian. And
Nice.
watched you play through it for a little while.
Oh, cool.
what happened to Rachel?
I hope I wasn't too
We were ambushed by the
yelly
enemy.
there at the end.
He opened fire on us. Rich. She fell.
I don't think Captain Dart did open fire at us.
Held out as long as I could. Rachel!
They're coming for us.
Yeah, that does work, Salim. Hey,
They're
Michael.
coming.
We gotta move.
Oh, I can't say it without spoiling, Billy. Oh, you saw it without commentary.
We need to fall back. Now. Over there.
I forgot I uploaded a playthrough of Little Hope without commentary. Not gonna lie. Because it's weird, because I'm uploading my playthrough of House of Ashes both with and without the commentary.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Did I accidentally delete the version without the commentary? Well, we're gonna find out. Because I didn't watch the credits, Marissa. That's why I didn't know there was a new Odeth cover. I mean, I assumed there was probably one, but I haven't watched the credits yet.
I can still be here.
When I played through the game,
Now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the
I was in a
ones
very
who
strict
fought
timeline. And I had to get right to looking for footage for
Not
videos and trying to figure out the secrets and blah, 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 blah. So I didn't watch the end credits.
Wall call signs. How copy over?
I heard something metal start up just
Oh,
as it was saying I
we're
could
in,
skip the
over.
credits, so I skipped the
them.
credits
How are we
because
gonna get
it's
out of
metal.
this?
Spoiler alert, I don't care for metal music.
We gotta lock this place down.
Damn
Form a
right you do,
defense
Jason.
perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space. Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
Is being guarded by a
You believe in God?
What we really need
Absolutely not.
is a ska cover of Oh Death.
We are under attack by...
That's really gonna,
don't know what.
turn things
You
up.
wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in those there.
Oh.
Monsters.
Oh, well, because
Monsters?
Reyna,
on. You're jumping at shadow.
the rainbow
With all due
caterpillar,
respect.
is too big to be on the plushie cam, so I use her as the warning for where the plushie cam's gonna be.
These statues.
She's gigantic.
She is
Take a mental
gigantic.
picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the
And
silos,
fabulous.
that's for sure. This mission's a bust. I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm.
See,
Clearly teething problems.
this is Eric
Understood.
constantly saying he made a mistake. He didn't.
You say this every time.
Well, every time he says it, it bears pointing out that he is completely wrong to apologize. The Kayla system worked perfectly.
Keep an eye on
I don't, because it's tiny on my screen. I can't read it. All right, let's go check it out, peeps. That would be good too, Marissa. Whether it's K-pop or whether it's my beloved ska music. I know. I'd be 100% fine with a delightfully odd version of Odeth.
Pioneering thermal.
It's just like the one we have at the opening credits as the definitive theme
Chemical weapons.
is so close to, the chemist one is so close to metal already.
We're all good.
Why would you do a metal
Eric's
version?
gonna have
You're
some
just
pretty tough
redundant.
questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
Kalos didn't work. It worked perfectly. It found an underground man-made facility. It ain't Kalos's or
There's the
Eric's fault
generator.
that there were no weapons of mass destruction.
Let's go take a look.
Although honestly, the fact that there were no roads leading to this place should have been a bit of a clue that it wasn't going to have anything of consequence. I didn't. That's
Someone
not really a
sticking to your shit like
twist,
this
Horror
thing.
King. That's just the plot.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
That would be perfect, Marissa. A cover of "Oh Death" by the Bug Snacks people.
That would be amazing.
Yep.
Stop fucking around. Hurry up. Does it look like I'm fucking around? Good job, Sergeant.
Kind of. I wouldn't say it's a weapon of mass destruction. They did find a biological weapon. The same biological weapon, spoiler alert. Oh no, wait. I probably shouldn't spoil that.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. We're heading
I am
to-
not familiar with the Ska-Tune Network. I will have to check that out. I just have an I don't know if I love ska music. I know I have a real appreciation for ska music being stupidly high energy, and I always respond to that. I just like super high energy music. It's why I enjoy Japanese pop as well.
Yeah,
I haven't heard enough
okay.
K-pop to comment on it. And yes, all of my knowledge of Japanese pop comes from the opening songs of TV shows and video games. I'm not ashamed to say that. Ooh, Lamashtu. What? Okay. Well, you're not going to the right churches, Michael. You want higher G music, you got to go to a black church. That's where the good music is.
I see a light.
Yeah, Captain Dar.
Oh, shit. Hold tight. This is a tripwire.
Oh, absolutely, Marissa. It is bonkers. How, like, there is no way there's not going to be 1,000 art pictures of Jason and, like, fan art pictures of Jason and Salim. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfuckers hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman.
Back me up
2-1
on this
Actual.
one.
Do you
Black
copy,
churches are
over?
where you want to go if you want the good music.
Yeah, 100%.
What you want to do, Michael, is
Friends putting an ID on us.
Google black
You wanna
gospel
keep your eyes
music
open in case
and
there's
prepare to be
anything with
delighted.
love notes.
Yeah, black
Over.
gospel music is fantastic.
Yep.
I will say this, the type of Baptist church that
He's moving
typically
up.
has
Shame
a
on
lot
you
of
about the
very
tripwire.
active music. You know, just watch, there's a scene in the Blues Brothers where they go to church.
Yeah.
It's actually not that far off.
No.
Tend to be very, like, strict.
October the
Oh.
21st.
Forms of Christianity.
Often, yes.
And that's often my
Issue
Drew
with
was the
them. I get
first to
that.
break into the tomb.
my
An honor
cousin
he
was
shared
so
with
moved
Bessie,
by the
that
music
damned
that she
machine
actually
gun of
wanted
his.
to join the Baptist
It
church.
was a
Oh,
feast
don't
of
do
a
that.
weapon,
And we were like, oh.
but it seemed to comfort the fellow
No, they are not necessarily going to agree with
This
your
place
values
is
otherwise,
laying
but man, do they know how to
undisturbed
put on a show and
It's
do
not the two
fantastic
dogs on the
music.
grate,
If you'll
but a
notice, there was a
temple of
bird
an
beak
even
guy
older
up there.
god king.
I found out that that's
Akkadian
because
despot,
most of the
Naram Sin.
Sumerian gods are bird themed
We have
because
been
they
mistaken.
associated anything that could
But
fly
Lady
with
Fractal
heaven.
still declares it a find for the ages. A discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this
Dang
simple,
right, Marissa. It's
I
you're
have no
supposed to be in
reason
charge
to
of.
doubt her.
Yeah,
I'm just grabbing a snack.
that's right. They found out they were mistaken and weren't actually finding that. I only saw the safety PSAs in childhood railways. Oh, poor Joey.
Yes. Thank you, Salim's wife. I do prefer Ms.
Ms. Guru. Yeah, you're about to find out what happened to Joey, everybody. It wasn't great.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so what happened was jazz and you know, even blues music, that when it was really taking off in the beginning of the 19th century, the churches tried
20th
to say
century.
that it was like, pardon?
20th century.
20th century, sorry.
It's okay.
He could be
Oh,
waiting for
I
us
meant to
down
say
there.
1900s and then decided to say century. That's what my brain did.
Okay.
Anyway, at the beginning of the 20th century,
Hey, Joey,
the
he's alive.
those in power tried to say that it was like a den of, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a trap.
Iniquity.
Don't know that.
Iniquity. Like there's drugs
Don't
and
leave men
sex
behind.
happening and this is horrible
Semper
music.
Fi.
So the music actually got outlawed in a
Semper
lot
Fi.
of places and actually ended up moving into the churches.
Hey,
That's true.
somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
That'd be great,
Good.
Celine.
I'll lead the way. Gold check. You guard Merwin. Sergeant K and I will go ahead.
I mean, for crying out loud, Nina Simone,
Not happening, Colonel.
one of the
Nick
I
great.
know,
Yeah.
Coachelle. That would be
Realize
fantastic.
the consequences
You
of
won't
this
find a
whole
great jazz musician,
I
a
got
great
bigger
black
things to
jazz
worry
musician,
about.
or especially singer,
He's
who
right,
didn't
Colonel.
start singing gospel.
Yeah. Well,
You're
she
just not going to
started
find
singing
any.
gospel, but she had such a thing in her head that jazz music wasn't what she was supposed to be singing because it wasn't
Well, fuck
proper.
you too.
Yeah.
That she was actually a classical musician.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like started.
Wait. Salim scene.
Okay.
Everybody be quiet. It's a Salim scene.
لازم اقول له لا اتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا لازم يكون في طريقة تانية
You don't have to pick this up. It doesn't involve a lot later. Weird part is, though, this is Captain Dar's wallet, and then when you find Dar, you never get a chance to give him his wallet back.
Maybe there's a branch you still haven't.
It's entirely possible. Anyway, I wrote up the articles for the... and edited the audio of the articles about the opening credits and the Devil and Me teaser. So both those videos should go up in the next couple of days. I just have to edit the videos.
Yeah, if you want to listen to some great music, the Nina Simone biography documentary is amazing. Be prepared to be depressed, but and it
Oof.
has unseen
No! Slim, you were the man! Weird place for a loading screen. Oh no! That's right. Selima threw a gun at a vampire and hit it in the head. Oh, it didn't like that. See, now Salim knows that they're burned by sunlight. That's going to be important later.
He does prefer male lady thought.
You're just a Salim tribute account, which is fine. Boom! This is where Salim gets his iconic... Careful. Where Salim gets his iconic club. Slash spear. Ooh. So the way it works is you can't lose any of these fights, but if you do really badly at the QTEs, you will get you will get injured, and that will affect your ability to do QTEs at the end of the game. Ah, Salim, you're the man.
There are some forms of Christianity that don't believe in music, and I've never really
can.
understood why.
I hear you, Coach Al. Salim's the best. Again, is there anything as instantly iconic as Salim and that makeshift spear? I would argue no. Gotcha, Marissa. We may not agree on that, but I understand where you're coming from.
That's awesome, Girls and Panzer. Their profile is Darjeeling with "Please be patient, I have autism" caption.
Nice. Whoa!
Over there!
Damn. That's right. He got shot in the leg by his buddy. And then... Oof.
Yes, Horgan, I saw that you direct messaged me, but I haven't had time to check it. I've been very busy today, but I will check it later.
So yeah, if you have other video ideas you want to see, just be sure to put them in the comments here, comments of the other videos, whatever. Just let me know. Wait, where's all that sun coming from? Okay, this is the biggest glitch I've found.
What?
Watch. Just walking around in the middle of the pitch black darkness. Oh, what's that fog? The fog is sunlight.
Oh, weird. That's kind of trippy.
Yeah, that is messed up. Oh, yeah, it is. The infinite shotgun is pretty badass. It's not Salim's spear badass. Which, by the way, would love to know where that spear is right now. Basically, if someone isn't holding their weapon, they just disappear. Where was that, Coach Al? Yep, it's a thing of them worshipping an eclipse. Oh, wait, that's the way I came. Is he holding? Oh, no, he is holding it. You're right. There's just other scenes where it disappears from his back. I'm thinking about all of the cutscenes where whenever he's not holding it, it disappears from his back. Pazu what?
Okay, just for you, Horror King. Poke.
You're the worst. Both of you.
He actually moved his arm out of the way so I could poke him.
Oh,
So
Nick.
he's saying I'm the worst, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Still here, Joey?
You're very welcome, Horror King.
Captain Dar's making some smart
Never
moves.
Come here.
Oh, wow.
Hey, coffee?
In Curator's Cut.
Stay
Huh.
focused. Don't let this place fuck with you.
That's interesting. Hey, Coffee. Tell you about it in a minute.
Check your sight lines.
Find the med kit, you say.
Oh, that's bad.
It's Joey's.
Joey's
He's
glasses,
red shit.
helmet, and ear
You gotta move
thing.
Oh, I love it when pumpkins are painted.
Painted
on.
pumpkins always look badass.
Check your weapon.
I don't mind
Don't leave
carving
anything to
pumpkins,
chance.
but I'm horrid at it. Like, atrociously bad at it.
I can do the most basic pumpkin carving imaginable, you know.
Mailman 2-1
Pointy or
actual.
square
I can
teeth.
Radio
do that,
check, over.
but then I obsess over making things
bad.
symmetrical from side of
No, I
each
understand.
side of his
Be sure
face,
of it.
and then I end up like
Check your
just
weapon.
continuously
Don't leave
cutting and
anything
trying to
to
make
chance.
it perfect.
nasty went down here.
Nice.
Apparently, there's a med kit close.
I will go find it.
This fucking place.
Thanks for reminding me, Salim.
Sorry.
I forgive you, but only because I'm a good person.
Look in the darkness.
Ooh, that's always the best place to look. What's that? A warning? See, it's a good idea to surrender.
Oh, that's awesome, Michael.
No, Coffee. That's just a theory people have. Alright, plot scene. Everybody get ready.
7th of December, 1946. Our finds have been so spectacular, I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne. As I entered the survey tent to pour a glass for Mary, I realized something was awry. She'd found Bradshaw's crate of dynamite. I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her. Just then, Crow arrived
Awesome.
and picked up the dynamite.
Awesome, Marissa. I can't wait
When
to see
Mary
it.
ordered him to put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
What could it be? I mean, that was a bat monster, so we know what they found, but still. I made actually one mistake, one obvious mistake in my story synopsized video.
What the hell did they find down there?
That's my problem with doing it in a rush, but yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
He's close. This is so fun.
Fast forwarding a little, move this along.
Cover me.
When I walk down hallways now, I fast forward it. You might be wondering how I can fast forward it. I'm not telling. Don't worry.
Please, God. Let him be alright.
Aww.
Let him live.
You can get the cross! So when you're playing in single player mode, not curator's cut, you can like have Nick go and be with it was about the 40s expedition. Yes, that's where I made my mistake. You comfort Joey as he's been shot and bleeding to death. And while you do that, you can you get his crucifix. I'm pretty sure. I didn't look down the pit earlier.
How deep is that damn hole?
I love that he says, how deep is that damn hole? But then he doesn't bother looking down it with his
You
flashlight.
think these things got through it?
I don't really
Thanks,
wanna
Michael,
sit
we
around
try.
and find out.
The pumpkins are all going to be House of Ashes
We know what we're
themed?
facing now.
That sounds
Ice wide. Stay
amazing.
frosty.
Wait, this is the exact same place they ran through earlier. How did I not notice
Aw,
that?
Thanks, Michael. We try to be fun.
You may not be alone.
Yeah, there's no chiller stream here. Oh no, it's fine, Marissa. It's like the mistake I made is so minor that I doubt anyone would even really call it a mistake. I said they killed a bat monster, like in combat, but what actually happened was they found a bat monster in a cocoon that was, for whatever reason, near death, and they just pulled it out and did surgery on it. Nice.
Nice, Girls and Panzer.
I can't wait to see it, Marissa. No!
Shit!
First time I played this, I wondered, do you think if I don't shoot Captain Dar there, he'll be more competent later and survive? I don't think Captain Dar can survive. No! God, he loves his grenades. We knew what you meant, though, so it's fine. Anyway, I might have to start doing, like, an early stream, like at 4 or 5 in the afternoon on Mondays.
Yeah?
Well, if we're going back to trivia.
Oh, are we?
Maybe. I mean, everybody's got to be vaccinated. It's only half capacity. Are you ready for this?
No.
Every table
Yeah.
is, like, separated by shower curtains from all the other tables.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they've done a really good job, apparently.
Yeah, but Ford just removed capacity limits on restaurants and bars.
No, I'm saying
You still
they
have to be
are choosing.
vaccinated.
No, but
Oh,
specifically
but
they're
they're still-
choosing to
okay.
keep it at tiny capacity.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I said, it's a maybe. We haven't decided yet. But if I do, we're not going to cancel the Monday streams. We would just do the Monday streams at like 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, Balathu looks so good. Oh, Marissa, I didn't ask. Or maybe I did and I've forgotten. In your first playthrough, did you have Balathu or Karoom as the vampire? Karoom, the guy named the one of the vampires after himself. It was very nice. Uh-oh.
Cool.
Here it comes.
Over there is a demon.
Oh, I love this scene.
We can get through this, but only together.
Are you a Balathu vampire? You're in charge, woman.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you.
I don't even know why it censored that.
Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart.
There is a muscular himbo vampire later in the game.
Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry.
Yeah.
We do this together. Okay.
So, the interesting thing is, if you sneak around it, you don't get an important piece of information. So it's really good to make sure you put in the extra risk and kill it. Did Merwin survive here? Of course he survived. I'm not going to let Merwin die. I'm not a monster.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. I know, Marissa. You can't get enough murdering Merwin. Okay, we got this. Fun fact, I'm fairly sure, just based on the narrative, that Salim and Jason were always intended to have to make it to the end. But I'm pretty sure Nick, also having to make it to the end, it was a late addition, when they had to cut a bunch of stuff to save time. I'm not going to say why or how I know that yet, because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen the game. You notice I'm not talking about anything from the third act. Well, almost. Alright, here we go.
Oh, I love this scene.
Boom! Now, Salim is the best. There's no question that Salim is the best. I know, right? And then it turns out that the actual emotional core of this entire game is Salim and Jason's relationship? What? Who saw that coming?
I've seen ugly in my life, but never that ugly.
Yeah, this is the only scene that Salim and Nick have together.
What the fuck are we up against?
Well,
Those
this and
things
what's
are
about to
everywhere.
happen.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
Yep.
I don't know what they are. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with
Aww.
my son.
Salim remains the best.
I hear you. Family's everything.
I should have never come here. It's his birthday today.
Oh, man. You really shouldn't be here. How old?
Old enough to think he's a man. And he's only still a boy.
Aww.
He just turned 18.
Whoa. Big day. Big day. Let me tell you.
Cat is named Zane. That's
Best
so cute.
present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
Aww.
It's the only thing keeping me going.
Oh, Salim's the best.
Well, if we're in hell,
I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K. Sergeant.
Selimos, man. Lieutenant. Iraqi Army.
Aww.
Shukran, ya خويا.
It's funny. There's constant glitches in this game where he will always have a pistol in his holster,
I see you're like, keep
whether it
moving
makes
forward.
sense or
I'm
not.
just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
I'm interested to see how this plays out, because if
friends,
Eric's
but they're not
here,
doing anything
you can
dumb.
get into a gunfight and kill Eric.
Listen, you gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
Yay.
Down! Down on the fucking floor!
Stop pointing your guns
Nick can
at me.
die before the ending.
All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile.
I don't want to hurt you.
Your uniform tells me something different. Drop your fucking weapon, do it now!
No, you lower yours first.
Drop your
Yay.
weapon before I fucking drop you! You pull that trigger and I swear to Alibaba and the 40 Thieves it's the last fucking thing you'll do!
Jason is the worst.
Far to die by a trigger. Happy American. Ah! Shit.
Well, that's gonna change things. Gotcha, Salim. I pointedly missed is the weird part. I could not have tried harder to miss. Okay. Now he is understandably chagrined vis-a-vis the monsters. He's having a rough time. Quite understandably, I would think.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Eric King of the United States Air Force. I'm a chief nuclear engineer of the
That would have
Iraq
been
Survey
smarter,
Group, tasked with
Mars.
locating hidden chemical weapons. Our mission.
I'll make sure I turn timeouts back on so I don't make that mistake again. Do 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 do.
What happened?
Well, I shot at Jason.
Oh, whoops.
No, it's under accessibility. Okay, accessibility. QT timeout. Oh, it is not off. Okay.
Heard
So I
something
could have let it time out.
unexpected. And will now begin an autopsy of an unidentified
Raina.
life form.
I noticed Raina was looking at me. I need to know where that computer came from. None of them had a computer with them. Oh, cool, Salim.
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot
But as you
them
can
on the
see,
cameras.
Jason's fine. If anything, it just grazed him slightly. Right, time to reveal who's on the plushie cam. Good idea. In 3, 2, 1.
Yes?
Plushie! It was Laszlo the Bat, everybody.
The vampire.
The vampire bat.
Did anybody guess it?
Reset that chirp wire.
No, nobody guessed it.
Man,
Weird. That was such a good clue.
I thought it
We've been in
was.
some fucked up situations before.
never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Good point, Marissa. Lack of a med kit is a problem. Oh, Marissa did guess bat. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Whoops. Well, congratulations.
You know I always
Contact
got
him
your
on
back,
Steam.
buddy. Come with me.
For your freak or Twitter. Twitter or Discord, private message him, direct message him. I'm trying to say your spiel and I'm failing miserably.
Contact me on Twitter or Discord about getting your prize. Oh, awesome. I'm very embarrassed I didn't see your guess,
You
Marissa.
know how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought?
These relics are better off in the dust.
That's up to you. I still have to say
That's
it.
your problem. These people didn't ask for this war.
So Marissa
Why are
added
you
another
defending the
win
enemy,
to her thing.
You and me both
working.
know.
Yeah,
They're
see,
not all
I
our
was still
enemies.
getting my,
Fuck,
like,
Jason.
finishing up, like, cleaning up after my supper
About the girl at the
when you were
checkpoint?
asking them all to guess, so, yeah.
Oof.
Shit, Nick. How many times? We
How
thought
many
she
wins
had
is
a
this?
bomb.
Does this bring you up to 11?
It was
I
just
think
a
it's
bag of
11.
Groceries. We fucked up.
Lucky number 11.
Oh, yeah.
That girl's death is getting under your skin, buddy.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Isn't it getting under yours?
Mailman 2-1 actual, this is Dropkick. Request update, over.
Doing actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished. Over.
Oh, that's an old Sears plush from like a decade ago. They did a fundraising thing for some charity by selling plushies at Halloween. It was weird, but we obviously had to get one. Even though it was literally the worst Sears in Canada. That's exaggeration, but not that much of an exaggeration.
Approximation, the creature is...
Yeah, we were walking through Sears to get to someplace else in Carlingwood, and I saw a $3 Halloween plush, and I'm like, yoink! Be grabbing this.
Epidermis looks to be smothered in some sort of excretion.
Ooh.
The answer, Michael, is we have no idea where you could possibly get him today,
Almost.
since he was purchased in
Creature is
a
starting to rapidly decompose in death.
Canadian company.
Dropkick, this
Canadian
is
store
Mailman
that
2-1
is now
actual,
gone out of
approaching
business.
Eastern Passage.
A decade ago.
And I know y'all
see
had Sears in America.
Hey,
but
Smaggle. Yeah, I just wrote the script for the teaser video. I'll be editing that in the next day or two. And publishing it this weekend, probably.
Before they got massacred from behind.
Oof.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators.
Yeah, Smaggle. I found a bunch of stuff in there that I'll be interested to talk about and get people's opinions on. But first, going up tomorrow is the opening credits video. And then probably Sunday will be the Devil in Me teaser video. And I'm not saying we're going to hit one video a day for the next week, but we got a lot of videos coming. Marissa got it working. Gonna skip walking down those stairs.
Yeah, it's a different company, though. Even though it had the same name, they had split off years ago.
Ah, yep. Canadian Sears is technically a different company. What the,
She
huh?
didn't deserve that.
Killed a stake through the heart.
Oh, I hate that. That happens to
Here
me
we
all
go.
the time.
Get
Slim
ready.
Life.
You ready? Watch. Don't miss it.
Pretty sure those creatures didn't do this. Who did?
I don't know. Buffy?
See?
Who?
The Buffy line?
Yeah.
Maybe you should
He
hold
doesn't.
on to
He
that.
doesn't watch Buffy. Jason doesn't know about Buffy.
Heads up.
It's always better to let Nick have the steak. I'm not going to explain why, but trust me on this one. Oh, I can't tell you how I'm doing the skipping, Salim, but I can skip things. I can fast forward the game.
Nice, Michael.
It's very handy for collecting footage.
Blowing a hole through the
Oh,
rock face,
that
we found the
pun.
gateway to a strange world.
I love it. Bravo,
Phosphorescence
bravo.
emanated
Pretty much, Marissa.
casting its
Buffy the
eldritch
Vampire
light
Slayer. I
over
preferred
us all.
Angel.
Well, the interesting thing about this
Lady
game
Bradshaw
is the
was
day it's
insistent
set,
that
May
we descend
30th,
further.
2003 is exactly 10
Perhaps
days
Mary's
after the
right.
last episode of Buffy aired.
And Bradshaw is becoming reckless.
I
and
mentioned that in
uncontrollable.
the story synopsis video.
But I can't stop thinking about
Because I'm like, how many kids are going to be playing this game and see
I'm now
him
working
say,
with
I don't know,
Crow and
Buffy,
Pullman to set
and
up
have
a winch
no
in the
idea what
elevator
he's talking
to
about?
descend into the
Well,
shaft.
the weird thing is a bunch of people have seen
What
Buffy.
mysteries
Yeah, a
lie
bunch.
below,
I'm saying
I
how many
wonder.
aren't going to have any idea what
It's
he's
weird
talking about.
because like
by the
streaming
world
has
above.
made it so that like we can have
Oh,
people understand our
Salim,
references.
as I talked about on the previous stream, and I'll say it now, the reason I have this stuff and can do this stuff is because I have a review copy that was sent to me as part of the Namco Bandai Partner Program. So what they do is they have like a partnership with content creators like myself, where they will send the game like a week early to give you a chance to play it through, do a review, make videos. Ugh, disgusting. And so that gives me access to stuff that isn't in the normal version of the game. Check it out. 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, Archua.
It's gotta be one of those
You know?
explorers.
It depends how I'm feeling at the moment. Honestly, the technical glitches don't bother me at all, and I find it really hard to say anything bad about this, so it's probably a 10 out of 10.
I thought you said it was a 9 out of 10 because it doesn't really innovate anything.
Yeah, that would be. You're right. That is a good point.
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here.
Oh,
Right
it's
now,
another
I couldn't
cylinder
give a
seal.
crap if it was
But
the
I
crown
mean, not
jewels of
everything
England.
has to innovate.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was.
See my
No, not at all, Smaggle. You can get every clue in the game with no trouble at all in a single playthrough. You don't have to play through it twice. You don't have to. You don't have to do the curator's cut to get everything. There is only one secret in the entire game that is difficult to get, like that has prerequisites. So I don't know if you played Man of Medan, but there was one secret that was almost impossible to get because it had a prerequisite. You had to like take a specific picture
Yeah.
in the
break
dive
these pillars
sequence,
for maximum
and then you had to
coverage.
have Brad
I'd like you to see the trip
scroll,
by yourself.
scroll through the camera
You think
after
those
the
things
dive
can tell the
sequence.
difference?
So if you didn't take the right picture in the first part, you
Shouldn't
couldn't get the
underestimate
secret
it.
later.
We mind
Right?
the sides.
And this
We're
one
more
has a
likely to catch 'em
prerequisite
out.
like that.
Smaller spread, but the explosives
Although
are better
it's
hidden. What do you think?
it's a little easier to get than the one in Man of Medan was. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Plant them to the side.
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
Buffy the
Right.
Vampire Slayer
Don't see
was
this
epic.
one coming.
Right?
Damn.
I mean, you know,
Marissa.
it had some bad seasons towards the end there, but they rallied for that last season.
They really did.
They really.
5 is good. Really, only 6 was a truly. 4 had its problems, but only 6 was a bad season.
Should have given her a second warning.
Is that fair? Or is that...
No, that's
Man,
fair.
I'm
I
not
actually
saying
don't
that.
mind 4. I
I'm through
think.
talking about this.
It's not great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's left to say?
I mean,
You know that checkpoint.
they never figure out what they
Targets
wanted
and
to do with
suicide
Adam.
bombers. We had
Yeah.
to
He's their
act in
weakest
the
villain.
moment.
But
We
I
had
did
to make
enjoy
a call.
4. I thought 5 was weaker than
It was the
4.
wrong call.
I like Glory, but I see your point.
Yeah. Better villain, but you're right.
And I like Dawn a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone just makes so.
But I see your point about, like, the arc
why
of
we
the
stand
season
by
isn't
the
as
first
interesting as 4's arc.
Yeah, 4 has a much better arc.
Truth
Yeah, 6.
Shooting that woman
6 was
mess.
problematic.
Oh, so 5 has Checkpoint, one of the best episodes they ever did.
Which one's Checkpoint?
The one where they're being interrogated by the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We
That one's
fucked up.
cute.
Yeah.
If we make it out of here, we'll
Oh,
fix
yeah,
it.
no, they're all in all of the clues
Yeah,
are in my
down here.
videos, Smaggle. Don't worry.
Maybe it's what we
It's
do.
literally the last secret you can get in the entire game. So you just have to fast forward to the end if you want to know about how to get it and if you had missed it. See?
You know, I was
The
being
assault
right.
rifle was hanging in midair beside them.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Been 3
Oh,
weeks.
that's nice to say, Michael. We're
Thanks,
glad
Michael.
we can entertain you.
Absolutely.
Now, what homework are you doing? Can we help with it?
I love helping people with homework.
It's armed.
Okay, so everybody remember, this is going to be important. Yeah, there was the rifle again. This is going to be important for later.
Kick this mailman to an
Let's
action.
all remember that we put the
Stairwell leading
bombs
down into
on
main
the
squeeze it
side
down,
of the hallway, not in the middle of the hallway. Okay? Can we all remember that? Good.
Found a camera here.
Okay.
Let's head back.
Oh, the magic cameras. Hey, it's Merwin. I wonder what's going on with him. Wink. Math. Oof. I hear you, Michael. I was terrible at math. She's great at it, though. No. Marissa, I did not screw it up. Basically, 2 people instantly get killed if you screw up where you put the dynamite, and that's all I'll say about that. You can wipe out almost half of your crew in a single moment. Yes! Here we go. Alright, I'm going to show you all the most important secret in the game in a second. Very funny, Horror King. Trying to get me killed like you always do. You okay?
Yep.
Eric? Eric! Where are you?
I was just about to ask you a question that would have been a spoiler.
A pretty big spoiler?
Yep.
Okay, so even asking the question is a spoiler?
Yep.
Alright, I won't ask you then what it was. There's a fun jump scare in here too, which I will show you.
Shit.
I probably could have waited and just had you people get jump scared, but, you know. I'm not impolite. I know a lot of people don't like jump scares, so I didn't want to, like, force you to be jump scared if you didn't want to be. Yep, it's very The Descent now. Should I thought this was so obvious I didn't have to mention in my video. Maybe I should have.
What?
That this is all reference to The Descent.
Oh,
When
yeah.
someone falls into a pool of blood and then spends the rest of the movie covered in blood. I thought it was so obvious I didn't have to mention it. Because I sucked myself to trying to like, I don't think anyone who's seen The Descent wouldn't get that one immediately. But how many people are going to get that the helicopter scene is a reference to Predator? You know?
Yeah.
And there's a reference to aliens later that I don't think everybody's going to get. Presumably, she fell into a deep pit of the water and got back out and then fell unconscious. Oh, you do get jump scared by following the bubbles. So let's follow the bubbles. That was a glitch.
What was it?
The trail moved sideways into the wall. Oh no, my lighter went out. I wonder what I should do about that. I told you it was coming!
And yet.
You have no right to be surprised. There we go. Alright, is everybody ready for the most important secret in the entire game? Oh no, damn it, this is just the diary. Ugh.
Keeps teasing y'all with this.
28th of December. God forgive us. For days we have studied this dead, silent realm and its entombed abominations.
That's an
Now
okay
the
movie.
horrors have come for my own dear Mary.
Oof.
Crow found her unconscious in the Star Chamber, her notes scattered around her. He carried her back to our supply room and laid her down in one of the cells.
My feet are cold.
When Bradshaw learned what had happened, she was evasive about Mary's work down there. As I
If you pay
cleaned my
attention to
wife's
these
face,
scenes, you can
she
see a
spoke to
lot
me in
of
a
stuff
fever,
from later in the game.
sounding distressed
It's nice.
and confused.
They're
I have
unclear,
resolved to
but
keep a
like,
vigil over her.
there's enough.
I pray her fever abates so we can escape this cursed place.
Love that he said cursed instead of cursed. Alright. So I just gotta quickly find this secret.
Okay.
Is it on the ground?
Nope.
Controller is.
Nope.
No, is that it again? Is this it? Oh yeah, okay, I think I found it. Oh no, that's the diary again. Damn it. Thank you. Just keep moving blankets till you find it. Alright. Okay, so that's the helmet. That's the ID card over there. Just go get... our beloved deer. Go get Felicia.
She's not big enough for my feet.
Okay. Now, this is where we started. I do not remember this being this hard to find. I mean, thank God I made the guide, right?
Into it the first time?
Apparently. Alright, well, I can tell you what's in it. So this isn't a problem, but... yeah, I guess I really lucked into finding a surprisingly hard thing to spot. Because that's the helmet. Is it on this thing? On the other side of this bad boy? And there's the diary. Yeah, I'm missing it. I don't know how I'm missing it, but I'm missing it. Anyway, I'm going to give one last look, and then we're just going to keep going. If this woman ever gets out from being just taking up the entire screen. Thank God I made that video, or I never would have found this. I'll never be able to find this thing again. Okay. You say that, unless she pointed her toes at the bottom. Then she would take a little less damage. I know. I did that. I made that mistake the first time. Pain.
What mistake?
Trying to keep Clarice alive? Yeah, don't try to keep Clarice alive, people. Alright. You can keep her alive after the chasm, but it doesn't go well for anybody. Nice work, Marissa. Alright, so I couldn't find the secret. I feel like a dope. Sorry about that. I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's an analysis of the creature's saliva. And in it, he says that the saliva, it started making people see weird things. Just bits of it. Strange colors. Everyone started being really afraid of things. Like, their fear response massively increased, and their heart started racing. Now, if you may say, huh, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? And it should. Oh, there's bubbles. Oh, I found it too originally, Marissa. Just couldn't find it today for some reason. Manchurian, Brian. But yes. See, there's a glitch in the PC version I'm playing where the torch doesn't work. But it's about to work, so watch.
The hell is that light?
Okay, well now I'm embarrassed. That's why I couldn't find it. See? When she does a canned animation, it lights up and then immediately goes back off. Okay, well here it was. It's not missable at all. Ta-da! Well, it's a torch, not just a bone. Ta-da! And that's why that's why they had a bunch of gas masks, and that's why the cultists wear gas masks when they're delivering things to the monsters. You okay, Wobbly? Oh, that's loud. You can't blend paint on pumpkins? I didn't know that. What if you put down a coat of primer first? That's a lot more work than people should go into for painting a pumpkin? Gotcha. Or wrap the pumpkins in a tarp. I only make crazy suggestions. It's funny, if you go the wrong way back there, or double back, or take too long, you can actually bump right into the bat monster. which automatically starts this sequence. I do, Smag. Have you not watched my video? I think that 100% Manchurian Gold is reverse engineered bat monster saliva.
Run.
What? How's she still alive down here? Wink.
Creature has remember.
Whoa, what happened there? Okay, something weird is happening. I'm not doing this. I was not doing that.
Maybe. Those wires.
Still doing it?
Yep. I just go back to the main menu and press continue.
Smart.
Be right back, everybody. The dangers of fast forwarding and using debugging tools, right? Sometimes they'll get away from you. Give me a second. I will reload. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, I may have broken a lot of things, everybody.
Uh-oh. Did you just break the game?
There's a slight chance I just broke the game.
Well, why don't you...
No, don't worry. I know what to do. Just going back to where we were. Oof. All right, that's real bad, everybody. Okay. Thanks, Payne. It's for my upcoming game. Okay. All right.
And we thank Marissa for her input on the color scheme.
Yep. Okay. I had a really bad color scheme that first time. No, that's the wrong one. Do. I have no idea what you're talking about, Railways. Okay. Boop, 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 boo. I heard that from Marissa. I'm glad everyone else agrees with me.
Hmm?
Well, that we all love how good those look together.
Yeah.
Hunted? No. Regroup? No. Truce? No. Vampire? No. Yeah, sorry about breaking the game, everybody. I think you can all see I didn't intend to break the game, but I did. And I apologize for that. Okay, just going to quickly set this up. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that was weird. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's correct. He did. Okay. Okay.
He's working on fixing it, though.
Almost done. All right.
Oh, did you manage to find the last curator cameo?
I didn't.
Ooh.
No, like, I have no idea where he is at the end of the game. I'm not going to say where, because I don't want to spoil things, but nope, could not find him.
Huh.
Very sad about that.
You're so good at that usually.
I am. Well, I spotted the other 11. I think that's worth something.
Hey, David.
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
Oh, Nick.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside.
That would be hilarious, Ground Zero. If secretly I had been working at Supermassive this whole time, but no. So this is the premonition I missed my first time through the game. The one that is literally immediately behind Nick as the level starts. Oh, poor Nick. Oh, favorite monster out of the Supermassive games? That's tough. I gotta say, I really like the vampire in this game. I'm a big fan of the vampire. I love that guy. He is, to use the vernacular, this vampire is leaving it all on the table.
"30th of December. Mary's condition worsens. This evening, I awoke from an exhausted daze to find Lady Bradshaw asking my wife more of her
I see what you mean, Alpha Kane. There's something weird about
Mary
it.
was
Although, are you ready for
babbling
this?
something
I
about
used a
demons.
screenshot tool to zoom
This-
right in on the curator's face.
Bradshaw's eyes lit up. as
And,
she
like,
asked whether
there
Mary
is
could
so
sense
much
them
detail
now.
in his face,
Gripped by delirium,
right?
my wife
That, like,
lashed out,
you can zoom into the
clawing at
skin to the
Bradshaw's
point
chest.
where you can see, like, the individual
Bradshaw withdrew.
triangles that make up the texture of
I
his
was,
skin.
after a while,
Just like
able
we
to
all have
calm my
individual
wife.
triangles that make up the texture of our skin. Like, that's how close you can get to face, and the model looks amazing.
All clear for now.
If they hit us, my best hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
But yeah, 100% monster saliva is Manchurian
His own
gold.
ass if it wasn't pinned on him.
And how do I know that?
Some friend down there.
Because the qualities of the monster saliva never come up in the game.
Facing an enemy we know
So
zero
why would
about.
you include it
An
in
enemy
here
of
unless it
unknown
meant
size
something?
from their home turf. Sucks
There's
to be
two
us.
different...
I don't know how long those doors can hold them back.
Oof. There's two different notes
Radio's our
about it.
best shot. Fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
Damn right.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. If Eric had allowed close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust our brass to fuck you in the ass.
Hilarious. There's a so much death reference in the game, which is nice. Really? I didn't know about that, Alpha Kane. I haven't looked into what Unreal 5 is capable of at all. I've just seen, like, one of the demos of stuff they made in it, and I'm like, that's very impressive.
They knew whatever was down here was pretty special.
But, you know, I haven't seen anything that looks like an actual game in Unreal Engine 5. Like, all of the preview things they make, like, yeah, that doesn't look like anything I'd ever want to play, so thanks. Excuse me, that was terrible.
I'm gonna need a hand to get this.
This is the scene that happens in every Supermassive games. The scene where they go and try to get out a message on an old radio. It happened in Until Dawn, and it's happened in every game since.
How would they do that? We gotta work with what we have.
Main, you know,
Fall
dark
back
pictures.
if anything moves out here.
Not counting, like,
It's safer inside.
Rush of Blood or The Inpatient.
Sure about that? Ain't that where you lost your Iraqi?
He ran off into the tunnels.
And he's as good as dead.
We love the radio scene,
Should've
don't we,
befriended him while
folks?
we had the chance.
They're saying it more and more. How much they love the radio scene.
Thank you.
Good job, Sergeant.
Oh.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now.
Fuck that, I need my lighter.
That's true,
It's
Salim.
good.
It's nothing.
Do. That would be funny, Alpha Kane.
It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghosts, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, and we're one step closer to home.
I don't trust any of you pussies to do it.
Oh, Merwin.
The fuck, Lazarus? Sit
We've
your
been
ass
missing you.
From
Yeah,
your
Until
dad,
Dawn
baby.
does still look great. They were above and beyond
Probably best you stay here. and-
everybody else graphically.
Oh, and let you have all the fun.
It's shocking how good that game looks.
Let me break this
That
down
being
to
said,
you
they
one
had the full
style.
support and funding of
I'm the
Sony to
only
make
one
it,
here
so
who's a mechanic.
they had
That's
crazy
what you
resources
call
to work
a
with
no fucking brainer.
that they haven't had, since.
He's got a point.
I just want them to do more VR work because their VR games are so good. Okay, Bravo Team has some issues. Fun fact, Taylor's in Bravo Team as the president of an Eastern European country.
Salim, aguanta.
An Asian lady is one of the Special Forces operatives in the game. They only see her eyes. Oh, Merwin. The dude can't catch a break.
لا احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول لنخرج من هنا.
اتجننت. دول على الدوانة.
انت ما شفتش الغول؟ في غول هناك. هو ده العدو.
It'll probably be said after Little Hope in the present day, Horror King.
اسمعني.
Probably.
اسمعني. قتلوا الامريكان. كانوا هيقتلوننا. اخلص وامشي.
If you have close air support and Merwin alive,
انت اسمعني دلوقتي.
good stuff happens later in the game, and that's all I'll say about that.
اختار. الله يلعنك.
Oh,
استنى. انا
Salim,
جاي.
you're the best. Oof.
Shut it up.
Oh, totally. Mars, it just makes certain stuff easier at the end of it. It doesn't change whether it's a good or bad ending.
We don't have much
In fact, it's a slightly worse
Yeah, I
ending if
thought.
Merwin's
Take a Sunday morning stroll.
not
taking
alive.
a view.
Sorry, if Merwin dies, you actually get a slightly better ending, but the ending is also harder. I'm not going to go into why, because again, I'm not spoiling it here on the screen. You didn't, Horror King. And that's how I answered it before you said it. There is no way to keep Joey alive. He gets shot in the gut and then he gets turned into a vampire. There's no getting him out alive. Oof! Poor Eric.
Hoorah!
Oh! Dar, you monster! The upper limit of infections in a run. Ishizo is, careful. Are you counting NPCs? Because if you're counting NPCs, it's 3.
Don't do it. Don't.
Well, okay, technically 4, but I'm not going to give away the 4th one because it's it is a spoiler. So if you're counting NPCs, the maximum is 4. If you're counting just playable characters, the maximum infections is 2. Okay. I'll explain, Michael. This is the Iraq War. It's 2003. And we were looking for weapons of mass destruction, like a bunch of buffoons. And so the Iraqi army ambushed us. And now we're trapped down here, both with the Iraqi army who want us dead, and with bat monsters who want us dead. So Salim is a lieutenant in the... Careful. In the Republican Guard.
Fuck this guy.
But yeah, Shizo, if that's not a clear enough answer, please ask me again, and I will give you any more information I can. I can see that, Michael. Apparently he has an Egyptian accent.
Don't even think about it.
Someone's comment when they were listening to him speaking Arabic was that he was definitely doing it with an Egyptian accent. It is Matt.
Cover me!
Got this, Jason. No, Salim is the best. There's no way Salim could be better than he is.
Flank him!
I just said the story, Maddie, so if you want to rewind 5 minutes, you'll hear me tell the entire story of the game. Oh, damn it, I forgot to point out where the curator was in this scene. Sorry, everybody. Should have paused and shown you the curator. You know what, I just did a whole video to do that, so I don't have to pause it every time here. It's funny, in the next bit,
What's wrong with you? Stay still.
there's 2 scenes with the curator where he literally appears in the, like, basically 2 different scenes. He's standing in the exact same place.
Hello there, Wabbit.
I think you're crazy, Maddie. It's an awesome gunfight in a sunken temple underneath the Iraqi sands while bat monsters are trying to kill us. I don't know why Eric didn't try to get away that time. Oh, because Salim was there. Right, keeping a gun on him. Oh, that's terrible, Michael. Oh.
Push forward into the temple! Move!
Oh, yes, Salim. But we're about to get to those scenes, so I'm not going to...
Put your shoulder into it! Hurry! Go see the Iraqis. If they got any sense, they'll stay back. Shit is about to get real in here.
Wait!
Good.
Rachel? Rachel?
Really, Ground Zero. I have not seen that happen. Normal difficulty, Smaggle. I'm not going to be playing on lethal.
Have any doubt, Marine?
Saw those things take you.
Where's Eric?
Rach?
Oh, God, Rachel's the worst.
I held on as long as I could, but the rope snapped. I didn't cut it. I wouldn't.
Which, by the way, you should have cut the rope, Eric. 100% you should have cut the rope.
Are we good?
God, Nick's pretty bad, too.
Tim, isn't it? I understand you're not the brightest, Nick, but even you must know what I'm talking about. You've been fucking him, haven't you?
Now is not the time for this, Eric. Oof.
That's the best you got?
Stop it!
That is not a good line reading for
know
someone
it's
who's in the
in
middle
Rach.
of wrestling with someone.
No.
You better step off before I
Nice
start
work,
swinging.
Smaggle. I'm bad at QTEs,
Colonel,
so
Colonel, Colonel.
I doubt I could accomplish that.
Don't, Nick.
In my playthrough, she cut the rope. Okay.
I tried waiting, Eric. I really did. I'm sorry.
Always loyal.
You held on. I didn't.
It's funny. Whoa.
What the fuck is happening to her?
She's infected.
Eric truly deserves someone better than
Why'd you
Rachel.
bring her here?
She needs our help.
She's beyond help.
Nice,
Shouldn't be here.
Celine.
We got.
Wait! You answer to my orders.
It's too late, Rachel. She can't be saved.
You can't possibly know that.
You heard the man. Now step aside.
What the hell, Eric? Whose side are you on?
First, I'm
This is
like,
not
can I get
about
these two
sides.
back together? And I'm like,
We're gonna survive this.
then as I play
You
the
need to
game, I'm
start
like,
thinking like a Marine.
actually, I don't care if they get back together. Eric 100% deserves a better person than Rachel. He's great. And Rachel's kind of awful. Yeah, that happened to me a bunch. Alpha Kane. It's the only thing I have problem with the acting is there's places where, like, they just aren't forceful enough given the situation they're in. And I don't know why. I mean, she's already basically dead at this point. It's fine. I'm sad she had to get killed, but she had to get killed.
You can't murder the dead. If you saw what happened to Joey, you'd understand.
I was surprised that what happened to Joey was not its own page in the list of scenes. I haven't gotten the scene where she's pointing where Jason's pointing a gun at Clarice, and Rachel strips the gun away from him. There's a premonition about it, and I just don't know how to get it. Yeah, if it was a downer. But you'll see in about 5 seconds that it was absolutely the right choice. So as you can see, probably a good idea to kill. Oh yeah. No, I'm sad we missed that scene because of the glitch, because the Clarice actress does a great job in that scene.
I need help. You can't let any of those things through.
Ah, okay, thanks. I know there's a bunch of scenes and especially kills you can't get unless you play co-op, so they're not going to be in my kills compilation video, sadly.
Hold the gate! I'll get the generator running!
Yeah, it'd be great if there was an ending where we saw Salim come home.
Fuck, that's all we need.
Boom.
Is this place mined?
Don't mind enough.
Yeah, I saw the wood glitch. You can, Mopopoulos. Okay, here's the problem. I just realized. Sure. Working, I can do that once I know when the fourth one is set.
We need that
I
generator
agree,
running now, or we're all screwed.
Marissa. So here's the problem. I don't know where the,
Fuckers won't in. It's not gonna hold.
I don't know where the bomb is.
This is our house. Our rules.
And you can get both Eric and Rachel killed if you don't know where the bomb is. Oh, it's very solid, Michael. Like I said, there's only a couple of lines that have a problem. Like Nick's line there, there's a few lines like that where they just... The voice acting direction they were given does not match the emotional tone of the scene. And I think that's because they're doing it on a green screen and they don't really know what's going on. Which is too bad.
You worthless pile of shit!
Yes. YT. Indeed.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
Yeah, if you screw up Eric's hold the door sequence there, a bat monster gets in, and it's a lot harder for Rachel.
They're breaking through the perimeter.
Awesome,
Got any bright
Marissa. Can't wait to
ideas?
see
Now's the
them if you're
time.
willing to show us.
Come on. There's gotta be something.
I do.
Yes. Okay, we
It
can
is
aim for the
frustrating that
catapult.
he
We need to
doesn't
go
even
down.
try to save Clarice.
Down? In case you missed it,
I
that
don't
ain't the
know,
way out.
Archua.
It's either that or we die where we stand.
There might be some new
Everyone go to
gameplay
the
things
east gate.
in The Devil in Me. If it's entirely indoors in small locations, I might actually want them to go back to fix cameras. Because the tight locations in this are hard to do with the control scheme. Yeah, that's actually in my video, Smaggle. I'm like, where did these cameras come from? Where did all this C4 come from? Come on, we got this. I love this
Now we're
scene.
talking.
Exactly. Oh, it's clear what you meant there, Michael. And that's a good example of it. Where they're like, where they recorded extra lines later and they didn't get a good sense of how the scene was. The second time. Love watching her murder bat monsters with a machine gun. It is badass. It's just also weird that they have all this stuff. That is a big screw at the front of that. I hear you, Zombie. Celine's the king. Oh yeah, no. I'm 99% sure Devil in Me is going to be trap horror. Alright, so here comes a question, everybody. Because this is going to be the last thing we do. We'll pick up Death Chamber tomorrow at noon. Or, God, maybe we should wait till Monday. We should probably wait till Monday and just play more House of Ashes at the normal time. Here's the issue. And I'm going to reload if we screw this up, because I don't think we should have half of our cast get killed because I had a game crash, you know? So here's the question I have for all you. Do you think... So I loaded a level without having to have doing the previous stuff. Oh, Marissa's saying no Girls in Panzer tomorrow. We're just going to play the rest of the game. Okay, probably. All right, you're right. We're probably just going to play the rest of the game tomorrow. Strong argument. So if everybody wants to drop by tomorrow at noon, we'll finish this. But anyway, so now I'm going to ask all y'all, what do you think the default is? If you manually load a level without having done the previous work, do you think the tripwire will be in the middle or on the sides? What do you think is the default? Anybody got any pitches? I'll let it play until I have to make the decision. You guys think it's sides? We got a middle. We have middle, sides. Okay, well, we got, like... No, it's not randomized. There's a default, and then you can set it the other way. I know that for a fact. I just didn't check what the default was. I don't remember. All right, so there's the mines. Nope. Oh, we didn't have to do that sequence. And it was middle. Why did we not have to do the whether to avoid it or not? Oh, I know why. I think I know what happened. Okay? Guys, I think I know what happened. You were right. It was in the middle. But what happens is, check this out. If you do the... I know what it is. So the whole thing where you hit the tripwires and die, it's because you get ahead of Jason and Nick. But if Rachel stops and shoots all the bats with the machine gun, they have enough time that Jason and Nick... Like, Nick is able to get to the mines first and tell everybody where they are.
Shh. Listen.
We play Girls in Panzer every week, Railways. It's just, this is the 1 week we'll take off because it's House of Ashes. And I don't know if you noticed this, Railways, but this is a House of Ashes themed channel. Okay, Dark Pictures themed channel, but you know, House of Ashes is the current Dark Picture. 5 head indeed. I don't know what that refers to. Archiva? But, okay. So we are going to do the Death Chamber scene now. I'm so excited.
Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
I mean, it is.
Friend's a little too jumpy for my liking.
I don't think there's any YouTube channel that has covered
Lower
Supermassive and the Dark Pictures more than this one. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. If people want to come here for at noon tomorrow, we're going to play the rest of the game. But if people don't want to show up at noon tomorrow, it can wait till Monday. You guys tell me what you would prefer.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
Oh, Jason.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way. What could
And this is Salim being absolutely the best.
Shut up!
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers.
Good night, Horror
What do you
King.
think, Colonel?
Make the call, Colonel.
We need their help.
They're the enemy, Nicky.
Exactly right,
We
Marissa.
have to help each other. It's the only way.
I literally have no idea what to do. I'm getting 50-50. I mean, can people be here on Monday? Because we can do it Monday. It's not a problem. I just don't want a bunch of people who have been watching the rest of this to miss the grand finale.
Help! Don't even think about it. Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Move! Come on, man!
Damn it! Help them! I'll cover the corridor.
Shit. Move!
Apparently Marissa can't wait for the rest of the game. Damn. Sorry, Michael. I love this scene. This is one of 2 places you can get a hard-to-get achievement.
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
See? Curator. That is a big deal, Marissa. Marissa showing up on a Saturday is actually kind of a huge deal. Uh-oh. Well, obviously the #1 best character in the entire franchise is Chris. I think we all do. I'm kidding, don't. Marissa might try to murder me now. Oh, Jason! Here it comes.
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh, dang. It's actually incredibly hard to get Nick killed in the game. Once again, I won't say why. Oh! I apologize, Marissa. This is so brutal. Yes! Oh, Salim. Every time. Crushing. Oh, here we go. Who we got? It's the vampire. I know, Alpha King. That's what happened to me in my playthrough. Don't do that. Oh. I see what you mean, Joshua. Oh, let's do it now, Michael. Sorry, F. Yeah, his laughter is just so sweet and charming. No! That's right, I have to prioritize Rachel because I was just asked to. Oh, but now Celine got beat. Ah! Now Celine's got an injury. Great. Ta-da! Celine took an injury. That's going to be important later. Oh!
Get inside me.
Rachel, stay close. He's gone. We have to move more. Now, let's go.
Marissa's very mad at me.
Not without Eric.
Rachel!
Oh! Oh! Whoops. Yeah, it's one of the best parts of the game. Alpha. Oof. I let Celine take a hit because I wanted to try to have Rachel not get affected, but apparently loading a chapter can put you in a situation where Eric doesn't know about UV, and if Eric doesn't know about UV, well, you all saw what happens. Yeah, well, again, I'm gonna put everything back the way it's supposed to be before we play the next part tomorrow, don't worry. Uh-oh. Fun fact, Rachel can get turned into a vampire in this scene. And again, I'm gonna undo it, Marissa, don't worry. If Rachel gets turned into a vampire by this scene, you get an awesome scene. Like, unbelievably awesome scene. Where, oh no. Where 2 vampires are chasing you. I love that scene so much. Ah, Jason, crushing it as usual. Good night, Michael.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
Alright. And now the start of, and we'll do this starting tomorrow, the greatest friendship in the history of video games. Just the best buddies you will ever see in the history of video games. Tar did get just absolutely brutalized in the background. How could anyone leave Celine behind? I cannot imagine any Jason ever leaving Celine behind. See, I still have a press version of the game. I could switch it over to the real version of the game, obviously. And maybe I will. Oh, I'm so excited. But yes, very, very badass. So that was more House of Ashes. We're going to be wrapping up tomorrow. I did Simba. If by Ashley you mean Rachel. I did shoot her in the head when she got infected. I don't feel like a good person for doing that, but I did do that. Don't feel great about it. Everybody, Okay. I hope y'all have a great night. Thank you all so much for dropping by the stream. Yeah, it's going to go up like at midnight, Joshua. I just have to upload it. It is a giant file, and I've been, you know... Where's my video on the devil in me? It's going up tomorrow or Sunday, David. I wrote the script today. I'm going to edit it tonight, and it's going up tomorrow or Sunday. I just have to decide whether I want the breakdown of the opening credits to go first, or the Devil in Me one to go first. And then I've got to go and what do you call it? Then I've got to go and record my live reaction video to my own predictions video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to watch my predictions video now, and I'm going to do new voiceover explaining what I got right and what I got wrong. Yeah. Oh, it's 4 a.m. for you, so I should make it clear, F. 12 for me is 13 hours from now. Okay? 13 hours ago, so I guess 5 p.m. for you tomorrow. My time zone is Eastern time. So right now I'm in Eastern Daylight Time, and it is 11 p.m. Damn, David. Wow. So yeah, noon will be Eastern time. Will be noon Eastern tomorrow. So if you don't know what Eastern time is compared to you, just Google what time it is in Eastern time, and you can say what time is noon Eastern time, and you're fine. Yeah, I was very right about that, Simba, but I wasn't right about them being mutated humans. That was kind of a huge deal. So, you know, I wasn't right about everything. I was just right about a bunch of stuff. That makes sense, Simba. So, yeah, I'm going to go back. True, but that part's over, Marissa. You've already played the game. I think most of the people still here have. So we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, so in 13 hours, playing the rest of the game. We're going to play the rest of the game tomorrow. So we're going to play the end of Act 2, and then all of Act 3 tomorrow. It should be a blast and a half. And I promise I will reset things so Salim doesn't get injured and Rachel does get infected, because it's very important to Marissa that Salim not get hurt at all. So I'm going to work on that. So yeah, I'll go edit. Excuse me. That was terrible. Wow, that really got away from me. Damn water. I will see you all soon. It's really bad, actually. See anybody who wants to drop by tomorrow at noon, which is, again, if you want to do the math for where you live, 13 hours from now. I'm going to go get to work on editing those videos. See you back here soon, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.